Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy6UA here today giving you part 36, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Let's Play. And where we last stepped off, we defeated some trumpeter here, and he was summoning a lot of baddies, and we had to avenge our monkey who was not able to get through. And well, he kept leading us a bunch of places until he finally revealed this path here. So that'll be fun. This is a rock that looks definitely like it could be blown up by a bomb, so maybe I can come back here back when I'm Link, and I'll be able to do some work here. But looks like we're possibly going into a story, but that's not the case. But the Triforce is here, so that's cool. I'm guessing it's probably gonna want me to do the song I just learned. Don't know exactly what song it's called, because I'm not the ultimate Legend of Zelda fan, although I should know it anyway. My apologies. I don't, because there's Song of Time. It's definitely not Song of Storms. I know Song of Storms way too well, as a ton of my friends like to play it on marimba and such. I'm just looking here if there's extra things I can do back here. Not going to be the case, as I'm just going to... Looks like if I howl here, I'll be able to open this door. And here we go. So, here we go. Cool. Yeah, let's see what happens. Because it'd be cool if Zelda came back to life. No big deal. Because I don't really understand exactly what happened to Zelda. Did she just have all the power like drained her? I don't know, but I'm not searching anything because I don't want spoilers. I don't want help in this game. I have yet to use it, and I'm pretty proud of that, as Legend of Zelda series is usually pretty difficult to do on your own. But this just divides into a ton of blocks. Did those guys just become enemies? Oh, come on. Why is this necessary? We are guardians of this land. Guide us to where we once stood. Only then can you enter the true sacred grove. I don't know what that means. Speak, beast who speaks to our hearts. What would you have of us? Continue. I don't know what this means. Oh. Interesting. So if it makes contact with me, that's a no bueno. Is that what's going on? Nope. Oh, I love this. If Reno was here, he probably would know exactly what's going on. But you know. If only they would both go the same direction one time in their lives. Almost there. Is this right? Did I do it for once? I did it! Oh my gosh, it took forever. It's like, oh, we need to be at the exact same angle too. No! I don't think that'd be even possible. That took me 15 minutes, pretty much. That took way too long. Oh my gosh. Go now to the sacred place, beast. We yield passage to the sacred grove. Great. Yeah. Kinda deserve it after that ridiculousness. You got anything to say about me, Vinda? Anything? Anything at all? That sword is deep within the Faron Wood in the sacred grove. Get that sword and relieve the curse. Fine. Guess I will. There's the sword. There is the Master Sword. Can I do anything? Maybe. Check it. It looks like a sword. It's kind of cool, I guess. It's shining a little bit. It's purple. I like purple. It's been checked. Let's check out this scene real quick. Oh. The curse. I've been relieved. All in that thing. Oh, is that the thing that was dug in my head? Oh no, but I'm Link now. So get at me. Link is legit. Midna's like, look at what I've created. He's so hot. The sword accepted you as its master. It is the master sword. So it's basically Excalibur. Here's the music. Yes. Solid. Solid. What's up, Midna? This thing is the embodiment of the evil magic that Zant cast on you. Look at her face. It's definitely different from our tribe's shadow magic. Careful, if you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. This thing is too dangerous. It's probably for the best if we just leave it here, huh? But on the other hand, if we kept it, you'd be able to transform into a beast anytime you wanted, yup. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, since Sant was kind enough to give this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can. So yeah, that's what I was worried if it was my last chance. If you need it, just call me. You want to keep a low profile, so I'll hide in your shadow when you're human. Make a change for you whenever. You can be a wolf anytime you like. Also, thanks to this thing, you can warp whenever you want by switching to wolf form. Hey, but listen, Cheese, I've got a little favor to ask. Ooh, what's going on? Would you mind coming with me to find something called the Mirror of Twilight? It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, the Mirror of Twilight, our last potential link to Zant. Ooh, a little touchy-feelies, Midna. Is Link an elf? Is that what they consider him? Probably. So let's see what... I can transform into a wolf, I can warp, and I can talk to Midna. So let's talk to you real quick. I don't even know where the Mirror of Twilight is, but we might find a clue in the bustle of Castletown. Cool. I wish the shadow was more like Midna, because that would be really clever. But you know. Okay, so a couple things we gotta do now. Well, I was just thinking I was gonna warp everywhere, but that's not gonna be the case. I mean, just walk everywhere. But seeing as I can warp anywhere, I am going to make sure to not do that. And where's Doge at? Doge is right there. So we're going to go to the most convenient warp point, which is Castletown. So let's go. And we're going to talk to my wolf friend and see what happens. Yeah, it's really cool now. So basically now I'm at one of the ultimate parts of the game. Transform into a human, so not everyone is scared of me. That is legit. That is so legit. Mr. Cheese, wait! Oh, mailman, what's going on? What is going on now? Greetings, Mr. Cheese. I have come to deliver a letter. This is a letter from Telma. Oh. Well, this is concluded. Onward to mail. I wonder if I was a wolf, if you would have given it. That'd be hilarious. But, let's check my mail here, see what's going on. Fish journal, very important. They came so quickly. Cheese, there are some folks I want you to meet, so come to my bar right away. These guys will be powerful allies for you. You heard me. Come by. I'll be waiting at my Castletown bar. Telma. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay. So I can see all of my letters. Look at Link. Link is so epic. Love this series. Love Link. Alright, but yeah. Now, a couple things we can do here. Before we go to Telma to her bar, I'm going to go to my wolf friend and see what's going on there. Apparently not. So we're gonna go back into Link, which looks super cool, might I add. So, to go on in this episode, besides running the doors, we're going to talk to Telma, of course the bartender. And I do know where she is, so very cool. I'm going to go down here. And we're going to go in. Telma's bar. where I'm not going to be kicked out for being more human-like. Very nice. It's quite a feeling. Where's Telma at? I don't know. Oh my, if it isn't cheese. You made it. How you been, honey? How you been? Mercy, but you have good timing. I was just talking about you. Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Cheese. Yeah, you guys, I know what you said about me. You remember what I told you before, honey? These are those friends I mentioned, the ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule. Actually, there's one more of us, but there's been a disturbing turn of events in the Eastern Desert, so he's gone to check it out. He's an older man named Aru. If you happen to meet him, definitely take the time to talk with him, okay? Well, you've come all this way, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be sociable and talk to these folks? They're a jolly bunch. I prefer adamant. Alright, dots. Well, nice talking to you too. How about you? Oh, hello there. You must be Cheese, correct? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Chelma told me you've been up you've been up to. You're rather formidable, you liar. I'm rather not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. Cool. How about you, lady? It's Ashe. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight in his own right. He taught me the arts of war as though I was his son. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regimen, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountain to the north of Hyrule, it's unlike any mountain I've ever known. Is that the part that was by Zora's domain? I don't know. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something about it, then you should stay away, yeah? Okay, sounds good. Let's look at this map. Let's map the entire place. That old codger Aru is at Lake Hylia studying the desert. Okay. Right there? Or there? What's a purple dot? I don't know, but both seem very suspicious. So it looks like that's probably where we're on to next. What? What to order? I do believe I'll start with what? Meat. Aw, so cute. Let's talk to the cat. That cat is great. Okay, speak. How's that Ilya doing, honey? I'm sure that Shaman will find a way to get her memory back. That Renato's a talented man for sure. Anyway, honey, you've got your own things to worry about, so you just make sure you do what needs doing right now, okay? Listen, if you're puzzled about why you, see Aru. He's in the Eastern Desert. Except he's not. I kind of want to transform right here. Let's do it. Transform you would scare someone. You don't want to do that, would you? I mean, I do, and that's a thing. But whatever, Midna, you know best. I trust you. So I guess I'm going to wait until nighttime to do wolfly things and talk to Wolf Girl. But what I can still do now, as I have the map location, is talk to Aru. So at least that'll be nice. So from here, transport to Lake Hylia. Not by doing that. We're gonna warp to Lake Hylia. Yep. No more cannon blasting for me either, as I found everything that needs to be got on that crazy thing. Being the 100 rupees, or however many there were, and that piece of heart. Very glad I got the piece of heart. Can't believe the value rupees over piece of heart thing. So there's that purple dot there. Is that just that? Yeah, it's probably that. Or it's probably not. I don't really know, but I'm gonna transform into human. And I want to wear my suit, because I don't know why I'm not wearing my suit. Looks like you get one more. That's kind of cool. Oh, swim in water but are weak against fire and ice. Like, why would Telma be unknowledgeable of his... Like, why would she be so off on his location? Because I promise you, there's one thing, if there's one geographical lesson you'll know, from your boy Cheese. It's the fact that a lake does not represent a desert. So now we're going to be up here and see what Aru has to say. Thought it was about time for you to arrive. You freak. Master Cheese, is it? Master? Oh, nice to meet you. You do know Telma, don't you? I am Aru. I am part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. I've heard all about your deeds from her. They seem... I don't know, it makes me think just like a goofy club that like has no one to accept them because they're a bunch of weirdos, but it's actually for a good thing, so it's kind of ironic. Now, you being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Yep. Or am I mistaken? No, you're right. You do know, don't you, Master Cheese? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to Underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now the prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. The desert at World's End, it still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I have come to learn the truth. Master Cheese, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Well, to be honest, I don't really wanna, so no. I see. Well, not to pry, but if you were going to the desert, then I could have told you how to get there. Alright, I'll say yes. Yes, I venture. Ah, is that so? Then let good old Aru help you out. You see Lake Hylia below us? A man named Fire runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Give him this. We got Aru's memo. He wrote this to Fire. Set it to B and show it. Cool. See, long ago I saved this man Fire's life, and now he cannot refuse me if I ask a favor. If you leave the rest up to Fire, all should go well. Oh, I get it. His name's Fire because it's a cannon. It's a joke. It's another pun. The puns don't end. So before I talk to him, though, I did see something purple in the map, and I don't really know what that is, and I'd like to. So if it wouldn't be of trouble, I would certainly like to check it out. I didn't realize it was weak to fire and ice. That's cool. That's really cool, because otherwise you would wear this all the time. So yeah, looking at the map, purple area. I'm trying to think what that is. Looks higher up though, so it's not accessible from this area at least. So I'm gonna at least talk to Fire, which I'm assuming is this guy, as it's pretty much the perfect play on words. And let's go. Hey, you're back. Yeah, so fella, you like to ride? Not a bad bit of satisfaction. Yeah, no. Okay, so now I've gotta show him the thing. Boom, and let's show this. Yeah. From old Aru, huh? Well, I guess I ought to do what the old coot says. Oasis flight, right? So here you go, one of our secret options not available to the general public. This time's all paid for, so what do you say, you wanna go? Let's go. Alrighty then, but remember, next time you gotta pay. Sweet sailing, buddy of mine. One for Oasis, fire in the hole! I wanna know what those special repairs are about. Still don't know. But here comes the music, what a surprise. Are those little Ugos? I just realized. Oh no. I'm just imagining things. Oh no, now my other laptop wants to restart. Cool. In case you guys postpone. But I do have two laptops because they're so trashy. They're like, one of them can only handle recording, the other one can only handle recording audio. Man, this looks really visually impressive. Wait, cheese. And they're just really old. It's not like they're super quality and expensive or anything. It's just we've had them for a while and my brother's old out of blah. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the few shadows? Not really. What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. Okay. Well, we're under the power of the goddesses. Unless they're also like us. It was another world entirely, the antithesis of Hyrule. Oh, that was such a great word, especially with this whole light and dark motif, where the sun shines bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight realm, and from it none could return to the world of licht. They were forever doomed to live in the Twilight, flitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. Interesting. This is the history of the Twilight as it has been passed down from our ancestors. Do you now understand what I am? Not really. I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished into the Twilight realm. Oh gosh, you look really feisty here. Oh my lord. That face, I don't know what I think about it. It was a peaceful place until Zant took control of the Twilight realm and transformed all the Twilight into shadow beasts. Oh. Oh, interesting. But yeah, Zant is the ultimate enemy. It's clear to me now that he somehow gained a great evil power previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there and could no longer get into the Twilight realm without his power. But there's another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return the world of light, they left one link between the light and darkness. And that's me, because I'm the link, right? Oh no, something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. See, they put link in special letters though, and like, I'm the link between worlds, and like, it's our only path to the Twilight realm, and we must get there. Has anyone in real life actually been named Link? Like, comment below if your name is Link, because you're awesome. You'll come with me, won't you? Don't put your hand on my face. Like, that was so seductive. Like, Vinda does things so intimately, and it's kind of weird. I don't know. Yeah, that's just me. But looks like we gotta mention this Gerudo Desert next time. Holy big landscape. But yeah, guys, that'll be the next episode, and thank you all for watching. Like, comment, sub, and until later!